It seems like there's a lot of people who are alone. I don't know. I find when I post videos about loneliness and stuff like that, like a lot of people seem to like that content more. It seems like there's a lot of you, but you know, like sometimes loneliness is really the best peace of mind, you know? Like who's bothering me? Like, oh, who do I have an issue with? Listen, let's see. What'd you say about me? Is there hidden animosity? No. Like, do you see there's nothing? This is what I like, the nothingness. But it does get boring sometimes, you know? Like it would be nice, you know? Like I feel like there's always like one person for everyone. Unless you're like a bop, then well, there's multiple people. I'm not hating on life, so I'm just saying like clearly there's multiple people. Okay. Um but I feel like everybody has like a perfect match. I feel like there's someone who's like I feel like everyone who has someone who's like for them. Like yeah, we're born in two different places, but I feel like there's someone out there for everyone. Like I feel like there's no one on this earth who's meant to be alone. I feel like there was always like I feel like there's always someone out there, but I feel like it's when you don't look for things is when you find it. And that's where I'm at, you know? Like I just sit here and I wait because again, like this peace, like this is the best peace of mind. Like I can't force myself to be with people and like do the mess of it all. Like I don't like messiness. That's what it is. Like I just like clean cut cunt. And that's why I spend all my time by myself. I just work. I work and like my goal with this channel is to show people like you can do things by yourself. Just because you're a pirate, you're a captain of your ship and you know how to maneuver in every single different position. Yeah, of course, it would be the work would be easier if you broke it down with the crew. One person do this, one person do that. But that still doesn't mean you couldn't do it all by yourself. Yeah, you're putting more work on yourself, but that still doesn't mean you couldn't do it by yourself. And that's what I want to show. I want to show like you don't always need to rely on someone. That's why again, I keep talking about the vlogging. I'm talking about it because again, I'm waiting for something to start. I'm waiting for my selfie stick to actually go out and start vlogging. But once I do, I want to show you guys like life can be fun when you're experiencing things alone. Yeah, of course it would be nice to like have like a group of laughter, you know, like someone laughing then you follow up their laughter, but you know like sometimes it's okay to laugh at yourself, you know? Sometimes you are that funny. Tell yourself you're funny, you know? Like you are like you're laughing at your jokes. You're not insane. You're just funny, and you even know you're funny. That you're so funny to the point where you're laughing at your own jokes. Let that speak to it about itself. That's like if you're tickling yourself and you could actually make yourself laugh. Like that's a skill. Because right now, if I did this, like you see, and that's what kind of like giving like that's what when you like know you're that funny that even you laugh at your jokes, like that's how you know you're the shit. But again, like there's a lot of lonely people out there, and guys, like I just want to let you guys know, like it's okay, like it's honestly it's okay. Like I promise you, you would rather be in this predicament than dealing with a whole bunch of bullshit that just has you overwhelmed, and you're dealing with other problems, and you have stuff stacking and stacking on stacking. Me personally, I can't sit amongst people who I feel like the thing is when I feel like there's something in my head telling me something's going wrong, that feeling it doesn't go away, and I feel like certain things pop up in your head for a reason. It's like for example, you wake up and you have like this random thought telling you like lock the door, lock the door. Why am I thinking to lock the door? Why am I thinking that? And then you go downstairs and you check and then the door is unlocked and you see a car pull up in front of your house. You see like that's the type of things that's like the type of guy I am. That's like what my thoughts lead to. It's like whenever I think about something or something's bothering me, things don't bother me for no reason. That's the thing. So when something pops up in my head and I'm like, this is something like this won't go away for a reason, that's because I know there's something wrong. And that's how I feel right now with a certain predicament, and it's very much with friends. Like I have this tick in my head like something's going on in the background. Something's going on. So respectfully, I'm not gonna confront the situation because I just for my peace of mind, like I don't want like to deal with no more problems. It's big 2025, like it's no more room for no drama. It's no room for confusion or like any issues. So respectfully for myself, my only answer is I'm just gonna separate myself and I'm just gonna distance myself from those people because for my well being, I know if I'm not around it, then there's nothing to think about. So respectfully, I'm just gonna eject myself from that equation so I could be at peace. Because honestly, I'm not begging for no friend. You guys, there's a million people, a billion people in the world. I don't need no friendship other than my one with Gracie and Jade really means like anything, like everything, like people come and people go, you know. And again, Gracie and Jade are like my family. Like I love those girls to death. Like they mean everything to me in the world. Like those are two people who have never let me down, and I've known like they'll always be there for me. That's why for them it's like those are like you guys are all I need, to be honest. Like I could strive with you guys, you know. A want and a need is different. You could want friends, but to need one or need some, that's a different thing. And I feel like Gracie and Jade is two people that I needed in my life to shape me, because Jade, she taught me, like she brought me into the music scheme, and Gracie, she just showed me like how beautiful a person could truly be. And Gracie is just like, she's just like a sunflower, honestly. Like she's so beautiful. She's just an amazing person, honestly. Everything about her. And Jade, her name is Jade for a reason, you know. She's a gem. She's beautiful. She shines. They're both two beautiful women, and I love them very, very much. And that's why with them, I don't even have to talk to them every day, but I feel connected with them. And again, they're always on my mind because like when the love between people is strong, like you know, you think about them all the time, and those two, like I can't forget about them. That's why even though I'm lonely, I still know in the midst of my mind, I still have two friends who are sitting here all the time, and I love it. And I honestly love it. And again, when I go outside, I want to show you guys when I start vlogging. I want to show you guys life can still be beautiful even when you're living it by yourself. And that's what the next chapter of my YouTube is going to be dedicated to, showing you how beautiful life can be, whether there's someone there or not. And that's really that. I keep talking about the idea, but once you guys actually see what I'm speaking about, you're going to see you don't need somebody. You don't need somebody there. You really don't. It's always, I know it's nice. And again, go experience things. I'm not telling you lock every single person out, because again, certain people, you need them in your life to teach you different lessons and to help you grow. But because regardless, like you just need some people to learn things, because without them you couldn't learn this. So that's why I feel like for me, there's no one in my life I regret meeting, because everyone I've met taught me a lesson that I needed to learn to grow. So that's why I don't have regrets in my life. I have none. And everybody I met, it was for a reason. Everybody taught me something individually, and I love that. But now with this chapter in my life, I feel like when you grow up, you could see, and you're not in school, and you're actually just like on your own, you could really see like this friendship, it don't exist. It's family, and that's it. Gracie and Jay, that's family. Those are the only ones who stuck around through thick and thin. That's why I love these girls to death. And that's why, well, that's the two friends who I speak to here and there, and the ones I took after high school who are the best things that I could have taken anywhere. And that's really that. So guys, like don't feel like shut out, or like don't feel like you're an issue because you choose to be on your own. You're just protecting your peace, and don't feel wrong for that, because I'm telling you, go force yourself into that friend group and watch the havoc unfold, and I bet you're going to wish you never did it. And that's my message for today. Hope you guys have a lovely night, because I'm about to eat this taco that I keep looking at, and honestly, it's about to bust. Good night, guys.